Hi everyone, I'm Honeywell and today we're playing Merchant of the Skies. This is a lovely looking game released in early access by Cold Wild Games, who were nice enough to send me a key, which I really appreciate, so thank you for that. I honestly suspected the game was going to be just a little too simplistic and light on content for my tastes, but I have to say I liked it anyway and happily played for about 5 or 6 hours over the weekend. You have the option of a few campaigns, and the first one, the one that I played and completed over the weekend, was the Lighthouse Restoration Project, which is probably, I think, going to be the, well, not harder, but more involved than the other scenarios that they set up. There's a feeding the god, where you need to feed the 400 apples to the fish god. I have to say that's probably really easy to accomplish, but that's the one we're going to play today. The other option, which is probably even easier, is accumulate 2,000 gold. We'll do that very shortly. So we're going to go ahead with the feeding the god scenario and see how we make out. Now, this game isn't finished. More content is planned, but as a casual game, it's nice, very relaxed. So let's get started. Now you start out at a station here. Here is our lovely little ship, which we have some passengers or crew. There's no passengers that I know of. So again, that might be something that'll come later. Simplistic, but nice. And here's our storage. We have 4 little spots for storage. We have some quick navigation keys on the side here. We can recharge, so let's do that. We'll recharge for 5 gold, and then we can go to the trade guild, and we'll take a task. We're commissioned to deliver a letter to Sea Isle. We want to go ahead and accept that. Great, that'll give us a nice little pile of money. And again, we have our navigation things. You can see everything that this little station has. There's a trading post where we can buy and sell goods. And the trading symbol, again, very simplistic. Each trading post stocks a limited number of goods, and those are the only items that they stock, and those are the only items that you can sell to them. The content doesn't vary. There's no supply and demand mechanic in the game. So if you are looking for, I don't know, kind of like a tycoon game, as it is right now, it's probably wouldn't be very satisfying. But as a casual game, yeah, I don't mind it at all. I like it. Now you can see that they restock on the red week, and we're in yellow here, so they have some wood for sale, and we're going to go ahead and buy all of this wood. And this station, this trading post, is going to be completely empty and unstocked, without anything for sale until the red day. Does that make sense? I'm sure it does. Okay, so there we go. We purchased some wood. We have some little batteries over here, which in an emergency, your ship can run off those batteries. You have a power gauge up top here, and that slowly drains. But now we want to remember the name of the trading post that we start out in, because this recharge station is very cheap. It's the cheapest place that you'll be able to recharge for quite a while. So whenever possible, we want to go back to Southhold to recharge. But now let's go ahead and take a look at our travel map. And here we go. We start out with kind of like a, I don't know, a fog of war here. And we can see we have a little letter that we want to deliver down here. So we're going to go ahead and just start moving in that direction. We're also going to stop off at any, whoops, I jumped the gun here. Oh well. Well, I guess we're going to be recharging. Oh no, we're already fully recharged, it says. Well, thank you. Let's go down a smidge, and we want to visit gold place is what we want to do. Oh, and wow, we found an apple orchard right off the bat. Do we want to gather apples? I think we do. What you can do you have a one-time option. We found an apple grove here. We can scout for resources once, which means that we have these little crew members who are going to go out here and they're going to scavenge for some goods, and they picked up some wood for us. More wood. I would expect some apples. I would expect apples from the apple grove, but that's okay. There we go. And that is a nice little freebie that only happens once. So now if you look in our inventory, you can see we have 3 apples and a little bit more wood. Little flying turtle. And with these resource islands that you have the option to purchase islands. And this is really kind of the fun part of it. Now the main objective is pretty completely, I found them to be underwhelming. There's no sense of satisfaction completing them. They're relatively easy. But it is nice to buy up all the islands and set up production on them, and that is something that we're going to do. But we are not going to do it right now. Or should we? No, because we only have 105 gold, so yeah, we can't. But we will definitely be revisiting that apple orchard. But now let's keep going. Get to Sea Isle, deliver our quest. We discovered a new trading post, and we can go here. We'll deliver this. You have become more knowledgeable. Seek the knowledge of the giants to become savvier. And if you look down here, there's a skills and perks tab. And there's a bunch of little things that we can go for. We have 1 point that we can apply somewhere. And the first one that I want to do is cut corners when you can. Totally safe. 25% off building upgrade costs. That is the first perk that we want to go for. But you cannot assign them here. You have to seek knowledge from the giants. And it's telling us right here that you can go southwest on the map and seek the giants. So that's where we'll have to go to skill up. And you also see up here, find the fish god is also located on the southwest. So we'll want to be doing that. So we completed that quest. Let's go ahead and take another guild task. And this is another letter. We want to go ahead and accept that. That's easy money. And we also have ship workshop. We can upgrade our ship at workshops. Each ship has little container slots, and you can apply things. Now if we applied baskets to our ship, we could go back to that apple orchard and harvest that and harvest apples. But that's not something we want to do. These axes and baskets have a durability, and they have a chance to break. So yeah, they're not something that we're going to pursue, but the option is there. We do like stronger sails though, but 500 gold, a little bit too much money for us. So there's the Shipwright. Let's see what the trading post has to offer. And oh, this is nice. We want to go ahead and buy these. These gems are 75 gold. Now you can see down here we have a chart, and it's giving us the best guess on prices. This is really nice. It keeps track of it for you. As you visit the trading post, it's going to learn which good price, what's cheap, what's expensive, what's very expensive, which is really nice. Again, nice relaxed trading game. You don't have to think about anything. The game is going to keep track of it for you and let you know. But we want to buy these gems because I happen to know, having played, that 75 gold is a good price. And you can see that this starter ship that we start out with is very only holds a small charge, so we're going to need to recharge at pretty much every island that we come across. So let's do that. And now, where are we at now? Let's go up this way and... oh, that's the fish god. Oh, we found him already. Let's see what this is about. Main objective, feed the fish god. Okay, there you go. And yeah, he only needs 400 fish. Well, I think this is going to be our screenshot, isn't it? Our cover. Let's get a picture. And he wants apples, and you can start feeding the fish god apples. Do we have that? Oh, let's do it. Okay, there you go. And now we have 3 out of 400. Yeah, this is going to be a very easy quest to complete. But that's okay. Now let's keep heading off. And we'll visit Green Place. Now the game is over when you run out of money, so we need to be careful with what we're doing here. We're going to go ahead and recharge. And then we have a quest to turn in. We'll complete that. Great. And let's take another task from them, and they want us to deliver a letter, which we're happy to do. And is that everything that this station has? It is. So we're back to the map, and we'll continue going up this way. Let's go over here. Sky Isle? Yeah, let's visit Sky Isle. We want to discover everything. Oh, gems. And this is nice as well. So we have the option to scout for resources. So we'll send our little guys out there and let them do that. He's coming back. And 1 gem. But that's okay. We're going to make a lot of money off of those gems. And let's visit Seaford and see what that is. Oh, is it the bazaar? Oh, we lucked out. This is great. Now, at the bazaar, at the trading posts, they only buy raw goods and they only buy the goods that they sell. At the bazaar, you can sell everything. And we have these gems and these batteries. And do I want to sell the batteries? I do. Now, this is a little risky. If we run out of power, we're going to have to be towed back to the nearest recharging station, which is going to cost a bit of gold. But we can sell these batteries as well. So we'll jack them up to 13 gold, and we'll have a little sliver of demand for those. And if we sell them, we sell them. We're going to go ahead and control-click on this stack. And this should cover, if we're unfortunate and we don't get to another recharging station, hopefully the price that we earned on these orbs will recoup the tow charge. But if they don't, that's okay. And this way, really, we only have 4 slots, and I want to free up that inventory slot, which is why I'm risking that. So we'll get rid of those batteries. And the gems, we want to get as much money as we possibly can for them. So we have a little slither of demand here. And you'll remember we bought these for 75 gold. And we also mined a free one. So this is pretty much pure profit if we're able to sell these things. So our little guys will bring these out. And different days of the week have different traffic at the bazaars. Look, and they said no thanks. No, we're not selling anything. Oh no. Will we get something? Yes, we just sold some gems. And now look at that pile of cash that we have. 1,489 gold. That is excellent. And we're selling some of our batteries now as well. We can go ahead and hold down this button here and we'll speed through the rest of this. And now let's go ahead and look over here. And you can see we emptied out all of our inventory. We have a nice stack of cash now, which is really good. So let's go ahead and continue our questing up here, because now we have a nice bit of money. But what we really want now is we want some skill perks. And we made it to a recharging station, which is good for us. So let's recharge for 12 gold. We have a trading post. Let's see what they're selling. There's nothing that we want to buy. I mean, you could buy apples and probably complete that fish god quest without ever even manufacturing anything. But we're going to, instead of aiming to finish this as quick as possible, we're just going to enjoy it. So let's go over here. Now we have a house. This is something new. Now you can hire people. Yeah, let's close this really quick. Now each of your crew costs money in maintenance. There's maintenance fees each week. But you need crew in order to for your ship to move at the optimal speed. And when we set up manufacturing, we're going to have to leave people on these islands to manufacture it. So we want to go ahead and pick up as many people as we can right now because, yeah, we do. Now if you look at our crew, we have 5 people on board, which is great. And now let's deal with our quest. We'll deliver that. Nice, easy gold. And now we have 2 skill perks, which is great for us. Deliver a letter? Yes, please. Oh, I shouldn't have reached. We're going to purchase a ship. What ships can we get? Now this is, there's, I want to say 5 ships in total. Our starter, and then this next little cog, which is a nice little upgrade for relatively cheap. And then after that we have the Berlin. And then there's 2 more ships after that. But this is a good ship that we want to get. It's 496 gold, and we're going to go ahead and purchase that. Yes, please. And here is our new ship. Now we have to recharge it, and it's going to cost quite a bit of money to recharge. But we're flush with cash, so it's all good. Now let's take a look at our ship. And now instead of 4, we gained another 3 slots for storage, and I think we can have more people on board as well. Now the optimal crew is 4, and we have 5, but we want as many people as we can get, so yeah, now we have 7. I can't remember, was there anything we wanted to buy here? No, there wasn't. So let's close out of that, and we're off to discover a new place. Let's go. Let's just go straight down here, and now that we have 2 points, I think it is worth our while to find the Isle of the Giants so we can turn in our points here. Buy or sell goods. Do we want to get the gems? We don't. Now this stone here is pretty expensive, but we want to get it anyway. We're going to go ahead and buy up all our stone because we're going to need stone and wood in order to set up manufacturing on our little islands we're going to buy. I think we're not going to go ahead and recharge here. We delivered our letter. Let's take another task. And sure, we'll deliver letters all day. That's fine with us. But we're not going to go back up that because we happen to know that the giant is in the southwest corner of the map, and that's what we're looking for. So we'll get to delivering that letter eventually. Right now, oh, mysterious hands. Now the mysterious hands give you free batteries. So we can sell these at the bazaar, or now that we have a little bit more room in our cargo space, we can hang on to them for in case of emergency. So I like that. That's good. Let's keep going here. Let's visit White Tree and see what we have. Oh, and another apple grove. That's great. Do we want to collect apples? Sure, let's do it. Let's scout for resources, and we're just going to hold down this button. Speed through that. Great. Thank you very much for your apples. And let's start looking for the Isle of the Giants is what we're looking for. Oh, this is so good. Here's a forest biome. Let's go ahead and scout for resources. We can go ahead and get wood, set up a little lumber mill here. So we want to do that. Here we are, the Isle of the Giants. It looks like the game is trying to give us some interesting lore, but if you'll notice, there's no dialogue, there's no background. I'm not sure if that's going to be added or not, but the game could certainly use it. And we already decided that we want to go ahead and cut corners when we can. So we're going to go ahead and get 25% off building upgrade costs. And that has to do with the islands that we keep seeing. The other tempting things that we have over here are become one with nature to increase the speed of our ship. And then we can also increase the fuel efficiency of our ship as well. But I really like this little plentiful option. Suddenly trade posts can offer you more items. Increase the trade post sold good amount by 25%. I like that because if we need to buy stuff from the trade posts in order to, I don't know, build or construct something, they have more items available. So I like these first two perks. And that's everything. Now that we have that, let's go start setting up our manufacturing. We'll go ahead and go to our forest. We'll visit that. We're going to go ahead and purchase the island for 200 gold. Sounds like a bargain. And now that we purchased the island, oh, if you go over here, you can see this requires the Axis module to gather resources. Every time you discover an island, you get like a free little scouting mission. But after that, you need to either have something on your ship to harvest resources, or you need to set up manufacturing. And we're going to go ahead and build production buildings. The first thing that you need to do is build a storage facility. 50 gold, 2 wood. Sounds good. And if you look over here, we've been buying wood and stone as we've come across it, so we have a little bit to work with. And now the next thing we want to do is we want to build a lumberjack's hut. And all of this, let's send, it needs 2 more crew, but we were prepared for that, so we're going to send all of the necessary workers. And you look at this, these are that first cut corners perk. That's what is giving us this discount on these items here and why we didn't set up manufacturing earlier. We're getting the gold costs are reduced, I believe, and I think the material costs might be reduced as well. I'm not sure, but either or, that's what that perk is affecting this right here. We're good for now. We don't have the resources to do anything else. You can see that we could go ahead and upgrade the lumberjack hut to a level 2, but it costs wood and stone, and we don't have enough for that. But this is a good little start. Every time passes on this island, they're going to be collecting wood for us, and we'll just swing back over there and pick it up whenever we need it. And now we're going to do the same thing on White Tree. Whoops. Let's purchase the island for 100 gold. We'll set up storage. Yes, please. And then we'll set up an apple gatherer's hut. Great, 150 gold and 5 wood, but we were prepared. And now we'll send all of the necessary workers to our apple hut. And you can see that our current crew is 3 workers and the optimal crew is 4. So our ship is going to move a little slower than need be. But that's all right. Now, and here we have to pay our salaries. So that is starting to creep up a little bit. And on the highest, the best ship that you can buy, you can have over 100 workers, and your maintenance fees are into the thousands. I'll come back in one day. I never tried to get multiples of our... Oh, look at the... We're almost out of energy, so we want to go ahead and get to a recharge station. So we're just going to go ahead and hop over here to Skyham and recharge. Yes, please. Let's recharge. 72 gold. Let's just do it. We have the gold, so let's get it done. We want to buy all of the stone, please. Yes. And do we want the gems? Sure, let's get the gems as well. Now, the cheapest price that they have is 75 gold, but that's still a reasonable price, and we have the money, so let's purchase it. And while we're here, we might as well see if there is... Whoop. I guess we're already working on a quest for them. We want to get to a place with a house so we can get more workers. So let's go over here to Seaford. We'll buy some more workers and then we'll finish our quest. Does that sound like a good deal? And Southhold is our cheap recharging space, so maybe we'll stop off at Southhold as well. Now, on the bazaar, you can see that on the different days a week. Now, today is not a very good day to visit the bazaar. There's only several visitors, but you don't lose anything by doing this. So why not just stop off and see what we can sell? Start to trade. And sure, let's sell all of our batteries again because, yeah, why not? And let's sell all of our gems. Now we're trying to get a high price and we're just leaving a sliver of demand. And let's see how we make out today on a not very busy day. We'll hold down this button. And yeah, apparently they did not care and we're happy to buy our stuff. Let's see, did we sell everything? We still have a gem and a couple orbs. Now, you know, I think it's worth it just to visit again. There were several visitors on the orange, and now today when we visit, there'll be a few visitors. But we could go over here and just hit this fast forward button, and it'll fast forward to the day. And now here we are on a blue day, and we can expect a horde of visitors out of the bazaar. Now, we didn't need to do that. I think we would have just been fine with a few visitors. But let's sell our things again. So we'll go over here. I mean, you can, I'm sure that you guys can see that it's pretty easy to kind of cheese the game by selling everything at the bazaar. You know, gems. You could acquire quite a bit of cash with very little effort. But, I mean, if you're having fun, that's good. Now here we are. It's a very busy day. You'll see there's more traffic. And I suspect that all of our things will have sold. No, they didn't, but that's fine. Let's get out of here. Okay, we're done with the bazaar. Let's go up here and deliver our quest. We have a nice little bit of money. Well, let's visit Ravenford before we do. Oh, nice. We have a stone biome. Now to develop the what do we have in our inventory? 2 wood. We're not going to have enough to set up a little production hut. So we're not going to buy this island for right now. But we did gain a skill point for that, so that is nice. We'll come back to this. I mean, and here are our fees. What were we looking for? We were looking for a house. I forgot about that. Let's head off to Greenshire. And we want to stock up our ship with peeps. And we can hire 4 people for 24 gold. Yes, please. Let's hire the maximum amount. And then this way, when we go and set up another island, we'll have a few more people on board and we'll still have the optimal crew to sail. What do they sell here? Apples. No, we don't want any of that thing. Stuff. Do we have a quest? Take a guild cast? No. We don't have it, and those resources are still valuable for us right now. No, we already purchased the ship. I wouldn't mind getting some sails on our ship. Let's go up here since we can see that island. Whoop. Is that Greenford? Oh, yeah. See what Greenford has in store for us? A recharging station and a small trading post. Yeah, let's get the wood. Sure, let's buy that. Even though it is expensive, and you can see that it's starting to figure out the prices here. Now it's thinking that this might be 4 gold, might be the normal price for wheat, and 8 gold, the normal price for tea leaves. So isn't that nice the way it kind of figures it out for you? I think it is. Okay, now that we have some wood, let's set up a little quarry at our stone deposit here. And we'll purchase the island, and then purchase storage, and a stone mining depot for 75 gold and 3 wood. Sure, we want to do that. We'll send all the necessary workers, and now we own the little stone deposit, and they'll be harvesting stone for us. If you go down here, you can already see that our apple gatherer has 14 apples for us and 7 wood from our forest, which isn't bad. And let's deliver our quest to Blue Mount here. Buy or sell, what do you have? No, we don't need any of this. I don't think. Let's complete our quest. Take another one. 2 and 5. What do we have in our 2 and 5? Let's do that. Let's take this guild task. Now it's going to say resource delivery for Blue Mount Island. And we have it in stock, so we're going to go ahead and accept that. And then we can turn it right back in again. Deliver resources. And now we have another quest available to us. And this time it wants 2 stone and 12 apples. Can we buy apples here at the trade post? No, we cannot. If we could have bought apples, we would have accepted that quest and done it, but we can't, so we're moving on. We're getting low on power. But let's just head back down to our starting island so we can get some cheap power, which will be nice. We'll visit Southold. And now we can recharge our whole ship for only 21 gold, which is a bargain. We like that. And since we're here, we'll take a quest. 8 apples. No thank you, unless we can buy them. No, we cannot, but we can buy wood. So we want to do that. Let's take the wood. How much is the sand? The sand is really cheap too at only 2 gold. Let's get a stack of sand. And accept that. Now what do we want to do? Let's keep exploring, and then we'll go down to our apple harvester and see if we can't upgrade that so we can get some more resources faster. And we have a house on this and a trade guild. Do we have the 8 stone? We don't. Oh, we can upgrade our ship. Let's do that. Let's get stronger sails. For 500 gold, you can go 25% faster. Yes, please. Thank you. I like that. Buy or sell goods. Yeah, let's buy the stone. Now the gems are kind of expensive, and we don't have that much money, so we're not going to buy those. Although, I mean, you can absolutely buy these and still make a good profit at the bazaar if we sell them for over 400 each. But I don't know that we really want to do that. You know, the object when you're kind of trading you know, you want to buy it at a low price and sell it at a high. But this would be extremely profitable, even at their highest price. But we're not going to do that, you know, just for reasons. Oh, now we bought that stone, so I think we can complete this guild task. Deliver 8 stone, accept. And we have that, so let's complete it. Great. Take another task, and we don't have this in stock, so we're going to decline this. And now we'll go back to, let's head back down this way so we can get to our apple tree. Our apple tree island and up the production of that. Wood is always nice. Do we want to set up now? I don't think we're gonna waste money on purchasing this island and start gathering resources when we can upgrade an island that we already have, so it'll produce more. Here's the majestic carrot. This is a cute little Simon Says game. You can become friends with this carrot. We'll go ahead and start singing. And I'm sure everyone knows how to play Simon Says, right? Orange, green, orange, blue. Yay! And they give us a little pile of stuff. I think it's cute. I don't know that you would spend a lot of time doing that. Oh, and we found another bazaar, which is nice. What do we have? Let's just sell our... And let's sell our apple too. Yes, please. It's a very nice 26 gold apple. Let's see if anyone buys that stuff. We don't care if they do or not. Oh, and I think we freed up an inventory slot. They were not happy with the 26 gold apple. That's fine. And we have our fees. You can see they're starting to add up a little bit. So, so you actually need to make a certain amount of money in order to pay your maintenance things. Now, I don't think that we really need to buy any more. Do we need to buy more wood? How much would this cost? Control click is the whole stack. 240 gold. Let's do it. Can we buy any other people? Hire... Yes, let's hire 2 more people. And that is increasing our ship costs. And here we have another ship place. Ah, here's one. Here's the Caravel for 4,300. How cool is that? And there's one more ship after this one. But now let's get back to our apple tree so we can start increasing the production of that. Because, you know, the whole idea is to feed the fish god 400 apples. You can absolutely see that we're really taking our time with this. Now, if we go to our apple hut, we can upgrade the hut for 225 gold and 7 wood. Now, we just bought a stack of wood, so we have quite a bit. And we can upgrade it to level 2. Let's do that. Can we get another one? No, 450 gold and 15 wood. But now we'll be harvesting more apples. And we have, do we want to... Now, apples stack into groups of 200, so I don't think there's a reason to expand the storage here. But if we wanted to, we could drop off storage on these islands too, which is kind of nice. Let's get rid of that apple. We don't need that. So there we go. What else do we want to do? I guess we'll just keep exploring, right? Let's go down this way. We have to keep an eye on our energy, but we're still good for now. Is there any island over here? And we'll go up this way. Let's visit Skyborough. I think we probably need to recharge a little bit, but do you see how expensive it is to fill our ship? We're just going to go recharge halfway. You know, be thrifty like that. And they have a trade post. Sure, let's buy that and that. And again, do you see all of these apples? I mean, we could have absolutely completed this. You know, the main objective. Extremely easy. So it's not a challenging game in that department. But it's enjoyable. Or at least I think it's enjoyable. And let's go ahead and accept this task since we have the items on hand. Let's see what else they have for us. 5 sand, 7 wood. We just have that. Another 300 gold. Thank you. And 12 apples, 5 sand. We don't have that, so let's decline that. Did they sell apples here? Oh, well, let's get 12 apples. Yes, please. We have 12 apples, 5 sand. Sure, for 330 gold. And we have 2 more skill points now that we can accept. And now we get a letter to Seabury Island for 537 gold. Yes, please. And we have over here, oh, another shipwright. Will this have the big ship? It does. Here we go. And here is the highest level of ship, and it costs 11,000 gold. So there's a little bit of progression there. Again, there's not a lot of content. It definitely needs more. Now, if we wanted to purchase this island, we would need wood and stone to kind of buy the production buildings. So we're not going to bother doing that. But there are some advanced. Whoop, let's go down here. There are some advanced production chains. You can smelt iron, mine gems, make bricks. Make glass, to make bottles, to make apple juice. There is, you can set up a pretty detailed no, don't do that. The next time we visit an island, I'll show you that. Now this might be worth our while. Well, let's gather these. How many apples do we have gathered here? Now we have 55. Let us do what? Let's just keep wandering around. And we discovered another bazaar, but I don't know that we have anything to sell, do we? No. So we're just gonna leave the bazaar. No need to stay here today. We'll go back up here, another island. And we're out of power. Oh no! This is about to get expensive. Let's scout for resources. Might as well. And we need a place to recharge. And we have one right here. Let's see if we can get there. Very lucky. Completely out of power here. Let's do they have anything we want? Sure, we'll buy some sand. And a task. which we do not have, so we're going to go ahead and decline that. Let's go ahead and recharge at our cheap recharging station here. And you just saw those little icons on the map. Now we have 73 apples, which is nice. $15 gold, yes please. What a bargain. Guild task. Let's accept that because they sell wood here. There we go, yes please. Let's buy the wood and the sand, sure. Now we'll deliver that. A nice little easy bit of money, and again it's giving us skill points, so we want that. Now we don't have the 8 stone, do we? No, we don't, so we're not going to take that because I don't want to clog up our trade. I think you can have 3 quests at once. Let's go back down to this storage hut and see if we can't upgrade our apple gatherer's hut, just so we can speed up the process here a little bit. $15 wood. No, we don't have it. Well, let's go to our forest and pick up our 20 wood. Yes, please. Our 21 wood. Let's get our pile of wood. Do we want to upgrade this? 7 wood and 3 stone? Yeah, sure. Let's. And let's upgrade our apple hut. There we go. We'll collect apples even faster. We'll stop off at the Isle of Giants, reclaim and claim our perks. Some fuel efficiency would be nice. So I think we'll go ahead and stay and listen. We have 2 points. Let's top off our fuel efficiency here. And as you can see now, we're 20% more fuel efficient, which will be nice for us. We'll turn in our quest over at this side. Deliver our letter. Now you can see how, you know, it's a nice, relaxing little game. 10 stone, we don't have that, so let's decline. We're at capacity there. Let's get a little bit more power, just so we don't run out. And I think while we're waiting to collect apples and wood, I think we should, let's stop off here at Sea Isle, and then you can see they have normal price gems. Let's pick up some gems. Oh, let's visit Seapole. That's a new one. Let's pick up some gems, go visit a bazaar, make a little bit of money. Oop. What a small, disappointing island. Let's go pick up some gems and then we'll visit a bazaar. Make a little money. Sure, we want to deliver a letter. Of course we do. Yes, please. 2 gems. We'll take them. Sounds good. Let's go ahead over here and we'll pick up the gems at Skyham too. Sure, 112 gold each. We'll take that stack. We'll take the stone as well. And we can get cheaper sand, and we already have a stack of that, so we're not going to get the sand. Do they have a task for us? 15 wood? No, it's too valuable. And now let's head off to the bazaar. And red day, and there's a horde of visitors, so we should be doing pretty well today, I think. Which is a good thing because we need gold. Let's start our trade. And we want to sell our gems, and hopefully we'll get a good price for them. 390 looks like a good one. There's a sliver of demand, and we only have a few items, so if we can tempt a few bazaar goers into buying them, that'll be nice. There we go. A nice fat stack of cash. Which is kind of, even though it's pretty easy, it's still, I don't know, it's kind of satisfying to do that, right? Now, how much wood do we have? 4 wood. I think we should set up another apple harvester. Is what I think we should do, just so we could finish this up. Or maybe we should just go around and buy our apples. Because I think one episode of this game is more than enough, yeah? A little repetitive. And it looks like we need a little bit more power. Let's just recharge all the way instead of messing around with that. Visit some more islands. We have another point that I didn't even see. Let's get our point here. And what do you think? Do you want to go faster? Oh, chance to double apple harvest. Now, this isn't something that I would usually do, but since the objective is the game is to feed the fish god, we made a mistake here. We should have gone for this right off, right? Let's get more apples. I like that. Is there any other ones that we're overlooking? Glassmaker. Ah, that's good. How many apples do we have? We have 111. Let's get our wood. How much does... Where can we buy some wood from? We're going to go back up to Southhold. Let's just go right back up to Southhold. Get the wood that we can. So we can get our apple hut gathering as fast as possible. And I think we might buy some apples as well, just so we can, you know, I don't know, finish this up. I want to see what happens when we feed the fish god. Sure, another letter. We don't mind doing that. And what can we buy here? 2 wood. That is not enough. What other things do we have here? Let's go around to gather everything. We have a quest up there. Oh, we can get wood. Let's deliver our quest and buy some wood at Skytree. And that's why I took the perk to get more goods at the trade posts. Because if you're looking to buy materials, I mean, you want a lot there. Sure, we'll deliver a letter. We don't mind doing that. And let's buy some wood up here. Oh, I thought... Oh, this is a forest. Well, let's just scout for resources. I don't think we're gonna bother, very expensive. Where did I see wood at? I don't know, but let's go get some very expensive wood from Greenford. $19, great. We want that. And let's buy the apples as well. I'm feeling pretty flush with cash here. 555 gold. Let's put those back. We're not that flush with cash. A letter, sure. We will do that. Now, how much wood do we have now? We have 27 wood, which is like a ton of wood. So let's get down here and we'll go visit. Oh, what happened there? Oh, let's go down to White Tree. Oh, and we have 151 apples. Nice. Let's go up here, and for 562 gold and 18 wood, we'll upgrade our apple hut. And that's it. It's as upgraded as it can get. And let's take our apples and let's go deliver some to the fish god too. Normal price gems. Sure, they're on our way. Let's get those. Hey, fish god. Let's feed some apples. Are we? Oh, I was gonna say they're not gonna count them in real time, are they? There we go. We're halfway to our goal. We're gonna go ahead and let's just pass the time along. We'll pay some fees. We have 20 apples. Oh, I was gonna say let's just advance the time, but I guess we shouldn't do that, right? Complete the letter. Let's take our guild task. Can we buy anything? Sure. What cities have apples? Let's go buy some apples. Oh, we could set up an apple orchard over here. 11 wood. How many apples do we have? Whoop. So we still only have 20 apples. I don't know. Do you think we'd be better off buying apples, or let's just go around buying apples? It'll probably be It'll probably be quicker to buy apples than to set up another harvesting place. Yes, please. And we don't need that wood anymore. Let's go over here. We'll deliver our quest. And recharge, because we're almost out of power. Sure, we'll take your apples today. And your stone. 582. Whoop. You can right click and mark these items. I'm not sure why you mark them. I don't know, maybe just as a reminder for yourself. We'll put those stone back. But let's buy these apples. And yeah, let's do that. Do we have... We could use money. 5 and 4. I think we have that in our inventory, don't we? Yeah. Let's take that. 4 and 15. Sure, for 270. 4 and 5. Okay. And we don't have the wood. Can we buy the wood? Take the task. Last one. Yes. Yes, please. Do we want to get a nicer ship? Can we even afford to? We could get the Berlin, but we really don't need it. If I were playing this map with the idea of opening up manufacturing on everything, then I would have. Let's go to Skymount. They restock on the red day, so let's advance time here, and then we'll go to Skymount. See if we can't buy some more apples. Oh, nice. 770 gold. Worth. How many apples do we have now? 128. 340, 350. And how many do we have here? Let's go end this quest. Let's get some more apples. Let's go up here. 50 apples in storage, one more day just to be on the safe side. Let's go pick up our apples. And take your store goods. Yeah, let's go pick up our 60 apples. And let's go finish our quest. Our main objective, these main objectives, I don't find them very satisfying, but what is satisfying is going around to the map and setting up some production chains. That I find very satisfying. There we go. Yay! Main objective, feed the fish god. Good job, you've completed your objective and made your uncle proud. That's it, that is the victory. So well done us. And there you go, that is the game. You could go ahead and keep playing. If you go to the start menu here, it's done, but you can finish it. Let's go into the lighthouse scenario. Continue previous game. And you can see, you know, what the whole map uncovered. And you can also see our production buildings, like our Lumberjack hut is just chock full of planks. We are mining iron over here. We can make cogs and iron bars and what else do we have here? And glass bottles and glass, and you can make apple juice, and you can buy wheat to make bread that you can bake in your ovens, and all kinds of little stuff like that. So the game is definitely light on content, but there is content here, and there's some pretty satisfying production chains. So yeah, there we go. I think we are absolutely done, though, don't you? I think this one episode was more than enough. It's a nice game. In early access on Steam, the links are in the description if you want to check it out. We'll revisit this game later when more content is added, so be sure to subscribe if you want to see that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you leave a like and tell me what you think in the comments. But that is all for now. Bye-bye.